It's a little bit involved. So what we did is we did a ranking by age, top 5 in each age group, and then we really dug into your guys' attendance, making sure that you guys were in your team gear, working hard in extra tumble classes, and just overall, who was putting in the work in October. And there were definitely 4 kids that bubbled to the top, and we want to recognize them.
It was like each day and each week, more and more names did a disappearing act. And you get to be put back on at the beginning of next month, but it meant that maybe you were 5 minutes late to practice. Maybe you forgot your bow that night. Maybe, I don't know, it was just a night that you had to miss and it was an excused absence, but you were still absent.
And we want to make this a big deal and very special, so we're going to get started with our first athlete of the week. Okay. First athlete of the week from Firecrackers. This girl is brand new. She works extremely hard. She is never late. She is always in her gear. She has her back walkover. She's just overall one of our favorites right now.
She has worked so hard. When she first came into the gym, she was the one who was powering out that she wanted to be here. And she was dragging their mom out of the car, dad in from the car. Every time she saves her own money so that she can buy bows and different things, because that's just how much her heart is on fire here at Ignite. And we want to recognize our first athlete of the week from Firecrackers, Stephanie
Gutierrez!
Yeah, yeah!
Stephanie's t-shirter. And put it on, girl.
Let's see it.
Ready? Let's see it. On it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Our second athlete of the week from October is from Intensity. This girl.
It was tough. It was a tough.
It is, but you cannot ignore this girl because she works so hard all the time. And the grit that she has when basing, I love it. Right?
I think something that I admire most is all of the 4 kids that we talked about today, but this next one that we're talking about, always great attitude, even when coaches are digging into the mid-level because we're wanting more. And that's why I put her in the middle of our dance section, and I can just drill her because she is just a showman. She has showed it from last season to this season. She's there again. She's putting in extra time getting those big tumbling skills, and we just admire that grit like Meg's talking about.
And her parents are amazing to work with. So
Absolutely.
easy. It's just great. So anyway, I want you guys to give it up for Reno!
And by the way, this is a practice shirt, so this counts as practice attire, right?
And give it up! Third, from Inspire. This one was tough too, but at the end of the day,
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And
She
this
gets a
girl-
lot of accolades.
She does get a lot of accolades, but she was like Dallas and Haley. When
I
you're-
compared her to Dallas today.
Yeah,
so
when you're
she's like
good,
our next
you're
Dallas.
good.
When you're good, you're good.
And when you work hard, you work hard. And she lived in the gym over the summer, and it's paying off in her tumbling right now, in her basing. She just grinds in that Inspire routine. She's in everything. She's point on everything. She is the jam.
She didn't even have all the break early, probably a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
She's working. We're getting ready to work some layouts and spins. She's probably one of the best tumblers at Ignite
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
Hands down. I hope that you all can catch her, and I think you will. But she's going to be the leader of the pack, and we actually need and put that level 5 team together,
for
and
sure.
that is Tiffany Schultz. Congratulations, my dear. Yeah, I think you all
Awesome.
agree she earned it, right?
She did earn it.
All right.
Next one is from Flash. This was hard too because we had a tie. But we took a look at some other factors, and we took a look at last season, the season before that, the season before attitude. Her parents are amazing. She bubbles to the top because she doesn't care about what people think about it. She just kind of out of the box.
She's an independent thinker.
Yes.
And that is so crucial in today's world of being successful in life and in the world.
Yeah.
And I admire her immensely because of that. Because when you're in high school and a teenager, it's not always easy to be an independent thinker. And if you feel differently than the pack mentality, you can actually stand alone sometimes.
Yeah.
And do that. That is so admirable.
And then we have seen a totally different side to her this season, and we are loving it. And the next thing is, she did this at practice all last season, and her family went through a really tough time with her dad getting sick. She still didn't miss it. She didn't show it. She just really is an awesome person.
And you would all agree. One of our team captains of our gym in general, and that is
Taylor! T-shirter.
welcome.
Okay, now we want all 4 of our athletes. But
One of these ladies.
is the athlete of the month. And this girl ends up being the best of the best, and we want to crown her for it. There will only be 12 of these bows, 1 for every month. So it's a big deal. And as a gym tradition, when we crown this girl, I want you guys to jump up and tackle her. Okay? Done? Okay, here we go. Your athlete of the month, six forward, is Taylor!
Is that beautiful? Ladies, give them